Today's video was inspired by my own personal life. I've spent the last month with Marielle attempting to get moved into our new home. Yes, you heard that correctly. A month later, still struggling to feel like it is, I don't know, ready for us to move in. Anyways, that got me thinking. There's got to be a lot of print-on-demand products that are optimized either for the new home buyers or housewarming gifts, right? So today we're going to be looking at Etsy, gift central for basically new home products. You know what I mean? Specifically print-on-demand products. Evaluate what is selling well. Maybe make a list of what product types we could consider selling, right? And that's basically the theme of the episode. So let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. So of course I've got Etsy open here behind me. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to go to the search bar and I'm going to type in new house gift. Etsy loves adding the word gift to search queries because they really do market themselves as the destination to buy gifts, right? They even have gift mode there at the top. So let's look at some of these products right here on page 1 and just get an idea as print-on-demand sellers, like what can we sell? For instance, like a charcuterie board. I don't think I've seen a print-on-demand supplier for custom charcuterie boards. So while it's a great idea, I think we can safely skip past that. Now the doormat there, that's an interesting one. And also quite a simple design. It just says the Wilsons, right? Of course, I'm sure they're offering customization. It's not just a mat for people with the last name Wilson. So easy personalized gift there and very simple design. I love products. That's one of the things. You guys know I sell a lot of embroidered hats. I don't even really wear hats outside of recording these videos, I'll be honest. I know it's weird, right? But I sell hats because they're simple, right? If they're embroidered, that means the designs aren't complicated. Therefore, the designs are simple. Therefore, I don't have to think too hard or try too hard to make those products, right? And I think that doormat right there, the Wilsons, is a prime example of another product that's very similar, even though it's not embroidery like a hat is. Personalized coasters, okay? And those look like higher end coasters, but I still like the idea. If I'm taking notes, I would write down doormats. I'd write down coasters. You can sell print-on-demand coasters. Behind me here, another doormat. And just maybe make notes too when you write down doormat. Say one is the family name. Write another note that says, welcome to our home, and then put family members plus pets is what I would write to myself right here behind me. Scrolling down here, now we're past the ads. You see the doormat. By the way, shout out to Everbee. If you have the Chrome extension installed and you want to see statistics on these products, just click the little bee icon. It does a little pop out here on the side, and you can see this doormat here, the Wilsons. All right, shout out to the Wilsons. 179 sales a month estimated. Okay, it's not an exact number, but it is in that ballpark. Monthly revenue about $6,750 a month. Total sales exceeding 2,000, and this listing is only 12 months old. That is impressive, guys. And you know what's funny too? The product that inspired me to want to do this video was a doormat. Like, I don't know, we need a doormat. And I'm like, we got to get this right though. Everything with the new house, like we're trying to obsess over getting every detail right. Probably why it's taken so long. Anyways, the doormat, you cannot get that one wrong. Got to get it right. Perhaps maybe I'll buy the Wilsons doormat, right? The next one, you should have moved closer to me, but congrats anyways. That's a hilarious candle. Perfect housewarming gift. If you want to, click the little bee icon. We can spy on the statistics. This says 79 sales a month, 2,700 monthly revenue. Listing age, 40 months. So this listing's been around a lot longer than the doormat. Total sales, 3,237. Love that. Next one is like something to hang your keys on. I don't know that I've seen that for print-on-demand sellers, so I'm going to assume not. If anybody does want to self-fulfill orders though, anytime you see something like that doing extremely well, statistics I'm sure are going to be good. We'll open it up in Everbee, but more than that, I love the price point, $44.55. I'm assuming they're making a good bit of profit in that number. It says 34 sales a month estimated. The thing is, if you can fulfill orders of a product like this one here, personalized, laser engraved. So in that case, if you have the ability to do laser engraving, I'm sure you can do other products. This is just one in your catalog you could offer, but a place to hang your keys, custom key holder. I'm sure you could charge a nice healthy profit margin when it's not the average product that you can go find on like Printful or Printify, right? Not knocking Printful or Printify. That's virtually like all of my products because I don't self-fulfill. I don't want that headache. But if you have it in you to do that, I would be looking at products like this. You're going to have less competition. Also, you can see here, if you ever come directly to a product page, Everbee's got their relatively new, in-page product details where you can view the monthly sales, total sales, views, conversion rate, etc. So I love that. Obviously, like as sellers, we want to make data-driven decisions. We want to inform ourselves with actual data, you know what I mean, before we dive into any of these products, especially piggybacking off that example I just gave. If you want to self-fulfill, you definitely at that point are committing not just time, but money. So you want to do all the due diligence possible. Custom gift basket here. That's probably outside the scope of what we can do as POD sellers. We've got a candle. It says, congrats on buying a house in this effing economy. These candles are so funny, man. Like, that would be fun. If I could just hit the reset button and had to start over, I think the first thing I'd do would just be making a candle store because they're just so funny. Like, you would laugh your butt off the whole time. And also, I mean, come on now. They're almost all simple text-based designs, which, again, like, there's no bonus points for making things harder than they need to be. If people want text-based designs, give them text-based designs. Just make it funny. Next one says, pairs well with a new home. And it's like a wine bottle. I love that. I don't know how they're selling them. Oh, there's just a label. It's just wine bottle labels. I mean, come on now. What a great idea. Great mock-up too, by the way. Loving that. They have different size labels. So, okay, two different ones. Full wine or full champagne. They're both about $5. And then, all right, before we click this shop, let's make a guess. How many sales does this shop have selling labels? Clever labels, good-looking labels. I'm going to say 28,000. I have absolutely no clue. All right, I gave them too much credit. 9,393 sales. However, it will not surprise me if in the future they do get to that number, that magic number, 28,000. I love when their shop banner also just shows a couple of their most popular products. I mean, really nice looking products there. Labels for, I mean, so smart. Labels for the little airplane bottles of liquor for the champagne. It's so Etsy. You know what I mean? It's very Etsy-esque. I didn't expect to find those. It's not really helpful either, right? It's not a print-on-demand product that I guess, well, I mean, okay, it is. It's printed on demand. We could sell labels. That's not hard. I just don't know a supplier that could do that for us. So we'd probably have to do it ourselves. And you know me, I'm not interested. All right, another gift basket. Oh, home portrait. Okay, so a home portrait here. And there are tools that can cartoonize and even turn into a watercolor. I don't know that that is using a tool. You know what I mean? I would assume so for the price point of only $19. But just so you know, like we can offer wall art that are like little quaint little, paintings, again, if it's like a AI tool that's doing the painting, it is what it is, right? But that's accessible to everybody. I don't think artistic ability is required to do that. I know a couple tools that could do that. Shout out to Curtis at MyDesigns. Like he even showed me one that he's been using to get those style designs that he's been selling on his napkins that made him $10,000 in like the first 30 days. So shout out to him at MyDesigns, man. Killing it over there. And I know that there's a tool that can do that. So anyways, you got the little text underneath, home sweet home. Then you get the address. Keep it simple. $19, I'd probably charge more, just being honest. Oh my gosh, wait a second. It says free shipping. There's no way. Is this a digital product? No, it's not a digital product. Okay. And then they've got the ups. Okay, that's what they did. So they put the digital option for $19. The printed go up to like $100. Got you. A lot of people do that. 38 people have that in their cart, by the way. So this is definitely a popular niche right now. Cutting board, doormat, wall art, cutting board, gift box, cutting board, gift box with candles, ornaments. Okay, we got to our first ornament. It says first Christmas at the address, the names, and the year. Does it need to be complicated, right? I mean, that's easy, especially if we are offering personalization that does not include graphics, all right? If you're going to include a personalized graphic, Amazon's probably your friend. Etsy, they do not make it easy on you to do that. Amazon does. Etsy, not so much. I bet you Etsy, you want one bold prediction for 2025, Etsy will start supporting easier personalization for images. It's crazy that Etsy bills themselves as the destination for gifts, like custom gifts, but makes it so hard on sellers for, custom graphics to be exchanged between a buyer and a seller. I'm guessing Etsy will get around to fixing that in 2025. That's my guess. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I could be wrong. Anyways, love this as a custom ornament idea. I mean, it's also, hey, we're in Q4. It's October 2nd. You know what I mean? New home, Christmas around the corner. That's just a good ornament idea anyways. Like, it doesn't have to be first Christmas. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to say our first Christmas. It could definitely just be the home, the names, and the year, right? And then obviously if they have like a newborn, like a new child or something like that, you could market it as such. Another ornament, basically the same one. Much simpler graphic there, just a tiny little home with a heart in it. I like that idea. A cutting board, ornament, cutting board. So I think we basically got the gist of the types of products that are selling well in this niche. I wanted to quickly launch Everbee since it's so easy to do if you have the Chrome extension installed. You know, you click product analytics, it's going to give me insights into how well each product on this page is selling. But my favorite thing to do is to click where it says search entire database. It's going to look at around 50 million products indexed on this search term. Okay. And now it's going to give us detailed insights into all of them. But what I like to do is filter by either total sales. Honestly, that's usually what I do first. And then get insights into like really what has staying power. Okay. And then also you could sort by monthly sales and see like what is currently selling really well. But the total sales, honestly, if we're thinking long-term, which is what I excel at when it comes to print on demand, like I was telling people in my first year as a POD seller that I would be where I'm at today because I had that vision and I didn't know how I wouldn't get here unless I quit. And if it's working, I'm not going to quit, right? And then here I am. Anyways, sometimes you just got to win the mental game. You can see here, custom house portrait, right? We saw some of these. That might be the listing. No, it's not the same listing. Either way, $35, doing 400 plus sales a month. Absolutely insane. New home ornament is the next one. Oh, the next one, I love this. Number 3. This ornament doing about 400 sales a month, 24,000 total sales. Home ornament, it's a key shape. I love this as an idea. It's a wooden key shape. I mean, I love that though. If you have the ability to fulfill this yourself, because I don't know any POD sellers that are selling it that I've seen. Wall art, another ornament that's in the shape of a key, cutting board, ornament, and all of these that I've been talking to you about are 10,000 plus, total sales. So these are absolutely crushing. New beginnings, new house card, cutting board. You know what I mean? There's just so many good ones. By the way, I love glass ornaments. I know Christmas is, a couple months away. A lot of you guys are probably already listing ornaments. This is just a personal preference of mine. I love the way the glass ornaments look in real life, like actual finished products. So if you want a gift for yourself or for your family members or friends, and I mean, that should translate into a good product for your shop as well. I personally prefer the glass ornaments. So I wanted to leave you with that. This specific one is doing just under 200 sales a month, 7,300 total sales, 259,000 views, 2.82% conversion rate. All right, guys, that's what I wanted to show you though. Check out Everbee, by the way. If you're selling on Etsy and you're serious about it, check it out. It's definitely going to help you make those informed decisions like I was saying earlier. You know what I mean? Leverage the data, leverage these insights provided by Everbee. You could literally type in something generic like you just watched me do, new home gift. You might not have any products in mind that you want to sell, right? You're just going to let the data decide for you. And then boom, you sort by total sales. And it's basically showing you what are the best sellers. And as long as you have a print on demand company that can fulfill those orders for you, you're off to the races, right? So anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Please hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you soon with another new video.